Good morning, everybody. This is Bella from the Vintage Chicks, and thank you once again for joining me in my craft room. Well, it's all about resins today, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what's coming up and what has come in and what is about to arrive. So I'll just wait for a few more people to enter the room and I'll commence. Now, this video will be still running even after I'm finished, so you can always go back and have a look at what's happening in the Vintage Chicks Club. But I just wanted to show everybody all about resins at the moment. So I'm just going to take a little seat because I can sit down today. Now, who we've got? Hi, Bridie, from all the way from Sunshine Coast. We will get to see you next week. Welcome to Candy, all the way from Rocky, and also my beautiful friend Georgia from Melbourne. Now, as everybody knows, for probably over 2 decades now, I have been hosting resin classes. A lot of my shabby chic work has been involving a certain piece of our resin. Now, many years ago, and I'm talking about nearly 2 decades ago, we used to make our resin from air clay. So a lot of you have seen air clay. But of course, nearly about 10 years ago, I actually came across a great product, which is a 2-part resin, and it's a liquid and it dries much quicker than your normal air drying clay. The process, it depends. If it's around summertime, it takes about less than a minute to dry. If it's in winter, it'll probably just take a minute. Now, when you are doing things with the 2-part resin, which is a liquid resin, what I suggest is, ladies and gents, is that you basically will need to paint, apply 1 coat of gesso if you just want to have it naturally, and again, if you wanted to paint it in another color, you can go ahead and do that. What happens with the 2-part resin liquid is that after a while it does discolor, and as you can see, these are new pieces, but as you can see that you'll basically have an angel, and see the coloring has changed yellow. So if you love to have natural, I would suggest that when you're using resin, and especially liquid 2-part resin, that you're best off to gesso your piece so later on it doesn't turn yellow, because you just wanted to leave it just in a natural color. So it'll always be white because you've given it just 1 coat of gesso. You can use acrylic paint as well, but gesso is your primer, so I always like to use gesso. Now, the other thing as well is you can change the colors of your resin. It doesn't matter if you're using air drying clay or if you're using your 2-part liquid. How you can see, this is an upcoming class. I'm doing a bottle workshop, and it's all going to have resins and jeweled. Now, I've painted these, and of course it will be decorated with jewels. This is one of the molds I have, so what I'll be doing is putting this together, applying a florist wire through it, gluing the piece together, and that part will sit on top of my bottle. So this is my workshop in November, so stay tuned and get to see you know, how I basically will use this to my workshop. Now, these are the new frames that have come in. So they're gorgeous little frames. There's a lot, but at the moment I'm just going to show you a few pieces that have come in. I'll be packing these up for all our ladies that are attending our in-house retreat at our clubhouse next weekend at Mancravat. Hi, Bronwyn and Colleen. Hi, Valjean. Nice that you can join me. Hi, lovely Kim. Kim's here again. Nice to see you, gorgeous lady. Hope you're enjoying your retirement and getting heaps of craft things happening. So, yeah, so these are a couple of our frames, and I thought I'd just show you today. So there will be a few classes coming on shortly. I'm just nearly up to date with everything, as everybody knows. I'm manning the fort by myself, so it has been a little bit awkward. Now, these will all be heading down to our, like I said, to our Man Cravat in-house retreat next weekend. But also we'll be going to Toowoomba, and also we're heading up to Rockhampton, as everybody knows. So there'll be a lot of them. But look, have a look at these gorgeous little hearts. These are just divine. Amanda has been busy pouring at the moment because I have been just a bit too busy to be doing any of this. I'm more busy trying to finish off. Yeah, I love the hearts as well. You're watching it on your big TV today, Valjean. Lucky you. And there's a nice jeweled one. So you can just imagine, you know, painting these up in your own preferred colour or what your projects look like. Look at these. How gorgeous are these? They're just some really nice ones out there. We've also got a few steampunk ones. There's a lot of clocks happening. As you can see, the discoloration on it. Like I said, throw a little bit of gesso on it. We've got cameos. There's probably 120 new pieces that have arrived. There's some little roses. And of course, we're getting into key door. Look at this, key locks. How gorgeous are they? And we've got a few different little pieces. I'm just getting a little. And here's another one. This is a nice piece too. Great to put on a card or even on a scrapbooking page in front of a mini album or an album, because, you know, look at this. You know, they go from big to small, so you can. But you can see the variation of colours at the moment. My lighting isn't well in here. I might just bring that up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. So, you know, there's a whole heap of different pieces. Yeah, the frames are really lovely. I've just packed your order too, Candy. So all your order is ready, and I'll be bringing that up to Rockhampton. So there's all different pieces. And, of course, I always like to leave a few little things last, which are my favourite pieces, which they're new. So we've got some different faces as well that's come in. Of course, different angel wings. I think there's about 4 or 5 different angel wings. So you'll get to see those. These will be uploaded in the next week or so, only because I've got a lot of kits and orders to fulfill before I can start managing all this extra bits on our thing. But like I said, Bella has always got the best for last. Are you ready for this? Who's ready to see what I've got in my hot little hand? Can I just hope that I'm still online, because I did have a few little issues trying to get online today. So are we ready? Have a look at this. Look what I have. Thank you, Candy. Drum roll. Have a look at my gorgeous little ladies. How beautiful are they? Yes, it's a wowzer, all right. And I have got a workshop coming with her. Look at this one. Now, I'm not going to show you everything. I'm just going to show you enough that I can put on this pink cardstock. But have a look at her as well. So you can imagine how gorgeous she will look. Yeah, I've got Georgia there has popped her eyes out. Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they? So we'll have all this set up on our website. It will be about over a week's time, because I really have got a fair bit to do. If you saw the amount of boxes, there are 4 rows of boxes in the height of my height, which are going out. Some are going out today, some are going out tomorrow. So, ladies, this is all about resin. We will be having a class on how to make resin, whether it's the liquid part, the 2-part one, or whether it's the air clay ones. Now, with the difference that I use is basically I like to use the air claying when I'm doing my bottle classes, or I'm doing something that needs to be curved, because when you do pour your 2-part resin, liquid resin, unfortunately you can't turn around and mount that on a round bottle or a square bottle, because it's basically, you can't bend them. But your actual resin that it is done with air claying, you can bend them at the time, so they can actually develop more when they're actually on your piece. So we will have a class on that in our November, in our in-house retreat. All the lovely ladies will get a free demo, and we'll also have a nice class available for you to participate if you wish to. With that, we will have a few of the 2-part liquid resin for sale shortly as well. I'm just waiting to hear back from the post office, because it is classed as a dangerous goods, and then we might be charged an extra fee to transport it, and we might have to transport it in a different box. And if it does get costly, well, then I'm going to tell you all where to purchase it from retail, because yeah, I don't think adding extra boxes and extra postage just to ship off dangerous goods. Now, with all that in mind, so you all get to see all these gorgeous pieces. Here's this one here that I've painted in black, so that's just giving you an idea of what it looks like. There's so many pieces. I can keep going all day with all my different pieces. I've even got my little angels. I could be here all day. There's over 190 different pieces to show you. So I'm heading off to a lovely morning tea with 2 of my lovely friends and customers. They are, with Stella and Tony. So with further ado, have a lovely day, crafters. Enjoy your day. I hope you get a little bit of time in your craft room to create something. Stay tuned. I will be having another show and tell. I will be showing you the latest new papers from Ciao Bella that arrived yesterday. So I'll probably get to manage to do that maybe this afternoon. If not, it will be tomorrow, because I've got a heavy schedule this week, only because we've got a retreat happening at Budrum again. So I'm taking a bunch of lovely ladies up for a craft retreat in Budrum. So good morning to all. Thank you once again for joining me. If you have any questions about resin, about the 2 liquid part, or the air clay we will have up online shortly to sell. It's just the liquid that we're just waiting to hear about shipping dangerous items, because if they, like I said before, and I don't like to repeat myself, but for those who have just come in, there might be an additional fee. So it might be that it'd be easy for you guys to pick it up from me, whether it's in the clubhouse or from my home office. But for now, I'll leave you all to look at these beautiful pieces. Have a wonderful morning. I know I will be, as I'm heading off to Sandgate to meet up with some lovely craft ladies for morning tea. Enjoy your day, and until next time, stay safe. Bye for now.